You're watching Hexus TV, and we're out here at CES 2010, and we're up in Patriot's penthouse suite in the Bellagio, which means that they must be doing rather well. And someone who's going to tell us if they are or not is Paul Jones, CEO. Welcome to Hexus TV, Paul.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about Patriot. I mean, obviously you do memory, and you do SD cards and memory sticks to go in computers and all sorts of stuff like that. But tell us a little bit more about the wider sort of aspects of the company. You must be doing SSDs, I guess, because they're right there behind us.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're displaying a full line of our SSDs, and the SSD products we've been working on for the past 2.5 years now. And what the SSDs has allowed us to do is to go into some storage type applications. And here at CES, we're also displaying some of our media players, our box office, some of our NAS devices, which has a storage type theme throughout. So Patriot is very well known for DRAM and flash products, yep. But the solid state drives, which is a storage device, of course, has allowed Patriot to work into the consumer space with media players and whatnot.
Okay, now a lot of other memory companies have kind of they've branched out into loads of different areas. They've been doing cooling and they're doing mice and keyboards, and I think you know who I'm talking about with this one. What a Patriot, are you still going to focus on mainly sort of digital, essentially storage, memory and that kind of thing, or are you thinking about branching out into these other little bits?
Well, I think there's different motivations for every company of why they're branching out to different product lines and whatnot, but ultimately it is where's your core competency and where's your experience. So, of course, being 2010, Patriot's been in business 25 years. We're actually celebrating our 25th anniversary this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. So we have a lot of experience, of course, in the memory field, a lot of experience in the flash field. Flash is a relatively new product. It's only been around for 6 or 7 years. But again, with the storage devices, SSDs, which is flash-based content, it's allowed our engineering to really work on other products, other storage-type products. So you can take a business plan from DRAM to flash to SSDs to other storage type products like NAS enclosures or media players. To take that leap of faith to cooling devices and other types of products, it seems a little bit difficult to have that type of expertise in those particular fields.
So it's kind of basically a natural progression on these sort of things, like we do the storage for this, so why don't we just now enable the hardware as well, mm-hmm. And that gives you that kind of thing. So I mean, just talking off the top of my head here, I presume that would give you a more solid final product, because essentially you're just building on knowledge that's already there rather than branching out into something completely new?
Absolutely. So it's the storage products, do take a certain type of engineering, R&D and whatnot. So we have many years of experience in that. But we also have a lot of long-term relationships with some of the media players. Patriot's very well known for its gaming products, mm-hmm. And with the gaming products, there's obviously a lot of software companies and gaming companies that we work with. So the storage devices also will be working with the gaming companies as well to load some of their gaming content on those products. So it's just a natural progression for Patriot to work in that arena.
Okay, cool. And so beyond that, I mean, looking, I don't know, maybe 12 months down the line, have you got any thoughts or any really wacky plans or something that's going to stun a lot of the memory community? If there is such a thing as a memory community. Oh, good gosh, there's 2010 speak there, wasn't it?
Well, our focus definitely will be in the memory space, of course. Yeah. I think if you look at the history of the memory industry, that you've had some peaks and valleys, and 2007, 2008, and really first half of 2009, it was a very depressed market. So supply chain for the memory companies was rather easy, and it was fairly simple to get enough components to build your product. Since the second half of 2009, supply's been rather tough to get, and you'll see at 2010 to be shortages in a lot of different components and whatnot. So with Patriot's long history of 25 years in business with a lot of the supply chain, I think you'll find a lot of the memory suppliers out there having a difficult time supplying components and products and finished goods. So we're really looking forward to 2010 as a difficult year in supply side, but this is where Patriot is very strong, and we think it's going to be a great year for the company.
Okay, so what I'm inferring from that is that other people are going to have problems, you're going to be all right, and you're really looking forward to that. Is that it?
Well, let's just say we won't have those problems. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so 2010's the year of the gloat. Is that right?
You said that, not myself.
Okay, all right. Going beyond sort of like SSD, are you going to expand the NAS range? Are you going to expand the media range? Or are you just going to launch those, see how they go, and see what happens?
No, we started out with a 2-bay NAS, so we're just introducing a 4-bay NAS. We're rating our NAS products as well. We're working on a 6-bay NAS, so we are growing that product line as well. So that you'll see a lot more products coming out towards the end of this quarter, Q2 as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fantastic. There you go. Anything else that you'd like to say to sort of like the Patriot fan?
Well, again, we've been in business for 25 years, and we'd just like to thank our partners, both on supply side and the customer side, to be working with Patriot so over all these years. And we think in 2010 it's going to be a great year. Patriot's going to be coming out with a lot of great products. So we're looking forward to a fantastic year.
With just a little hint of smugness there.
Just a hint.
Just a hint of smugness. So there you go. We're going to take a tour around the suite here and have a look at the Patriot products which Paul has mentioned. So check back soon on HSTV for more from CES 2010.